girls are still asleep at mine. I didn't really see them much yesterday. They came back from rugby, we chatted for a bit, and then they got ready and had to go out for team dinner. And then I was asleep by the time they got home. So I haven't really seen them, and I won't see them unless Greta visits at the markets, which I'm not sure because she's got other plans. I won't see them till this afternoon at some point. I'm not sure if they'll go out for team dinner again tonight or not, but we'll figure that out. But I had spag bowl last night and it was so good. That's the first time I made spag bowl and I'm very impressed with myself. I haven't got any food or coffee with me today, which isn't good because I don't want to spend a bunch of money on food, but the only thing I have in my fridge, I could have brought an apple, but you know when you don't feel like it in the moment, but I know later when I'm at the markets I'll wish I had an apple. But I can't fathom eating an apple right now, so I didn't want to bring one. Weird. I didn't want to make coffee, obviously, because I don't want to wake the girls up. And I don't have any lunch food. I have spag bowl, apples, unripe bananas, mandarins, milk. And that is literally all. Tuna. I couldn't make anything, so I'm going to have to get lunch today and coffee and probably a snack. But hopefully today's a good market day. It's still school holidays, so we'll see. But yeah, my outfit today's pretty cute. I was actually planning on wearing this to the Big Pineapple Festival, but with the red checkered shorts, but I'm changing that now. I think I'm going to wear new jorts that I haven't got yet, the camo ones with either this tank or the bear tank, and probably Reeboks or something, just because I'm going to have just got back from Melbourne the day before, so I think that's just going to be an easy fit to wear. And these boots murdered my feet last time I wore them, which was Wildlands. Yeah, I walked home from Wildlands all the way back to our apartment in bare feet.
Don't bring a good girl down. Logic isn't count a measure of property that you can count a measure.
I'm parked. I've unpacked. I'm actually going to do a time lapse or a video or something of me setting up my stall today because I feel like that's interesting. How the fuck do I do it by myself? I've learned all the tips and tricks to do it by myself, but yeah. Yeah, it's really nice. I'm all set up. I'm going to get coffee now and something to eat. It's 2:11. I have like 4 minutes till I can drive in. We usually go in a few minutes early, so I wouldn't be surprised if we're leaving right now, basically. It has been a really great day, but that means I have tons of restocks to do this week, which is not the most ideal, but I'm also glad I had a good week this week. I sold 11 corsets, 3 pairs of shorts, 2 singlets, and then I gave my friend an extra pair of shorts. So I have to restock 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have to restock 10 corsets because one of them was a green one that I don't need to restock. I don't have that material anymore. And 4 pairs of shorts. 10 corsets and 4 pairs of shorts this week. Ouch. I need to place a new order of singlets as well because I sold 2 more of them, which means I've now sold like 8 of the 20 that I ordered, which is amazing. So I'm gonna do that this afternoon. Let's see what I made today, quickly. $941.71. Frick yeah. Car is packed. I'm just waiting till everyone else is packed so that I can leave. I'm gonna go to my shed, unpack the car, and then decide what I do from there. I might stay at work, but I might go home, have a shower and stuff because I feel pretty gross, but we'll see. Oh, also, Dad sold my old Bull Bar for $100. So I got a free Bull Bar and $100 from being crashed into, which is kind of lit if you ask me. Shoes are getting taken off because, but yeah, how good's that? He just chucked it on Marketplace, got $100 cash for it. Amazing. I've just unpacked the car. I'm taking all of my McLaren corsets home and my rails so that I can do some content because I really need to start posting about Fitzroy and stuff. I still haven't been accepted to Bondi yet. I've been accepted to Fitzroy and Glebe, but I can't wait for them to get back to me because I have like 10 days or something, so I really need to start talking about it. I just got a freaking email from Squarespace saying that I sold something online. Not another one! I have 2 customs this week as well. Fuck! I have, okay. Shit, fuck. So I have to make 10 corsets for restocks this week, 4 pairs of shorts for restocks, 2 customs, whatever the fuck I just sold, hopefully it's a singlet or something, and then I have 3 Ferrari scrap corsets, a Red Bull corset and a Carlos Sainz corset, and I wanted to make extra stock for my market trip too with like shorts and stuff. I have 9 days. I leave not the Monday coming up, the Monday after, and it's currently a Saturday. Okay, it's a good problem. I'd much rather be selling too much than not enough. It'll be fine. It's gonna be fun, guys. I just took a sneaky geese. It's a t-shirt, a tank top, and a pair of blue gingham shorts. That is so nice. That's a perfect order. The shorts take me half an hour to make, and the tea in the tank I can just order. Frick yeah, dude. Okay, that's good. This week has been so good. I made $307 on customs and a corset I sold online, which was a tapestry corset. And then I just made $940 at the market, $100 on a freaking bull bar, and whatever that will cost. So that will be 55 plus 45, which is 110. And then the shorts, which are 55 online, I believe, they might be 50. So $160, $165 roughly online, plus whatever shipping. So $175 that order should be. Okay. No, I'm really glad I had a good week this week. I'm just stressing, but it is good because I don't have a market next weekend. So next week would literally just be the 2 customs that I'm making. And that would be my only income for next week. So it is good that I've had a really good week this week, because next week would be kind of stressful. I don't have rent or anything due next week, so at least I wouldn't have that huge expense. But things just like gym and my board that I pay my parents and like all of that kind of stuff, I would have been like negative whatever the fuck I spend next week. So, and I've got to book accommodation and stuff. So it is really good that I've had a good week. I'm just going to be a very, very, very busy girl until I leave, which is nice because then I'll leave and I'll feel so fulfilled, because then I'm on holiday. I don't get holidays. This is why I love my market trips and stuff, because it actually gives me a break, because I don't take breaks when I'm at home. Like, I don't get weekends and stuff because I work for myself. So when I'm actually away and I can't sew, that's like an actual holiday. I'm excited. That was really weird, turning my car on just now. I just remembered that I had a dream last night that my car didn't start again. And you know when you have like a really vivid dream? Like, I wasn't thinking about it this morning, but then going to turn my car on, then I was like, wait, did I try to start my car last night or something and it didn't work? But it was a dream. So I think the last time I updated you, I was leaving work and I just sold something online. Turns out that was one of my best friends that bought that. She didn't have to do that because I give people mates rates, and like I would have just sent them to her. So nice though. But it's Sunday morning. It's actually 10 to 6 right now. I woke up at 5 a.m. The girls are still asleep. They made it to the to the finals today. So they're going to be playing this morning. And then after Greta's finished, I'm going to hang out with Greta and we'll probably go to the beach and stuff. So I've got togs and stuff on now, so I don't have to, well, actually, to be honest, I don't know. I just was feeling like I should put togs on now. I didn't want to wake the girls up, so I'm going to go get coffee. I'm going to Good Bean drive-through because it's my favourite and I haven't been in forever. So yesterday afternoon I got home and I filmed content for all my McLaren corsets. I filmed a video, a TikTok, and I posted it on like Reels, Shorts, and TikTok, and I haven't checked my notifications yet of them because qualifying was last night and I don't want to find out anything about that. I haven't been able to watch any of the practices this week, which recently I haven't been able to. I do enjoy watching practice, like just as background noise for when I'm sewing, but I haven't been able to, and I don't have reception at work at the moment, so I'm really hoping it's working today, because otherwise I'm going to leave work and come home to work because I can't be dealing with that, can I? But then after I did that, the girls came back to mine after their rugby game and we showered and we went out for dinner. We went to Junk at Ocean Street. So good. I got pad junk, obviously, because that's what I get every single time. And then we just went home and went to sleep. Today I'm gonna work on restocks. Actually, at like 10 p.m. last night, I placed a $690 order for new singlets and t-shirts. I wanted to get, I wanted to make it so I'd have at least 4 singlets in each size. But I went to place that order and it was over $1,000. And I was like, So I did, so I've got 3 of each size, which is still really good. But I don't know if they're gonna come in time. Like, they probably won't come in time. Which is stupid because I knew that it would take longer than a week, but I wanted to wait till after my market yesterday to place the order so that I knew what I had to restock from yesterday. But I shouldn't have done that because it takes 7 to 10 days. Business days. And I'm leaving in 8 days, including weekends. So that's really not great, but I don't know. I got express shipping, but I don't think that time, the 7 to 10 days, even includes the shipping. I think that's just the production. And I couldn't get a rush fee on them. Oh my god, where am I going? I was just driving to the gym. Stupid. Okay, I'm doing a U-turn. I'm not sure what I'm doing today at work. I think I'm just gonna cut out restocks for tapestry corsets and stuff because I have 2 customs to do, but I'm gonna save them till like the start of the week. I think I'll just cut out restock patterns today. I don't know. I have till about midday until Greta should be done. So I don't have any lunch with me today because I have no food. Oopsies. I've got no lunch food. I could have had like spag bowl, but I would have had to make the spaghetti, and I just wasn't going to be doing that this morning. So if I'm hungry, I have 2 apples and 2 mandarins. That's my lunch. But if I'm hungry, I'll go get sushi. I just don't want to buy more food because I bought coffee, lunch, and dinner out yesterday. Oops. But oh well. Can't do anything about that. So I can get sushi or just starve.
Christine, what can I get for you?
Hey, could I get a latte with an extra shot, please?
Yeah, absolutely. What size would you like?
We'll go for a medium, please.
Medium with an extra shot?
Yes, thank you. And then what muffins do you guys have?
They're strawberry white chocolate.
Oh, that sounds splendid. I'll get one of them, please.
Okay, wonderful. We'll see you at the window.
Thank you. I freaked out and said splendid. Oh, I need you. Okay, coffee and muffin. I'm going to work now, but I will be demolishing that at work. Oh, my internet's not working. Oh, this is so annoying. Like, I'm literally on SOS on both of my phones, so I can't hotspot. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of work, and then once it's an acceptable time, I'll head home so I can watch this. Yum. It's strawberry and white chocolate. It's 8 AM. I'm just about to leave work. I have got this package with me, which my friend ordered yesterday to ship out, and I've cut out 3 restock patterns of blue tapestry corsets and 1 size, sorry, my nose is running, 1 size 10 blue tapestry corset just for extra for my market trip, because I have extra sizes of the blue tapestry in a 4, 6, 8 and a 12, so I'm going to do the 10. And then when I'm doing my floral tapestry restocks, if it still looks like I've got extra time, I can do extra floral tapestry ones too. Right now I have an extra size 8 and 10 in floral, so I could do a 6 and a 12. 4 is probably not my most popular size. So I usually have 2 sizes in each of my corsets. Like 2 size 4s, 2 size 6s, but I'm gonna have 3 in my most popular sizes, hopefully, which are probably like 6 to 12. So yeah, I'm gonna go home, put on qualifying, and then start doing these restocks. I'm gonna leave scrap corsets till the end of the week because I don't think I should prioritize that. I would love to get them done. There's only 5. That's about a day and a half of work. But hopefully that can be like a last minute thing that I do. because I want to make them because they're fun, but I should do everything else first. I think priorities this week are customs, 2 customs, and then restocks, and then extra time will be extra shorts, and then scrap corsets, which will be Ferrari, and then the Carlos and the Red Bull one. But I'm gonna go home so I can watch qualifying because I've been watching Emma Chamberlain's podcast because that's all I've got downloaded. And I stopped listening to it years ago because I started just watching my podcasts on YouTube. But I think not that long ago, she started putting them on YouTube too. So I've gone back. I don't know how long ago. There's quite a lot on there. She posts often. So that's going to be my binging podcast from now on. But solid 2 hours of work. I'm just watching qualifying in Singapore. I'm on P3. Norris is just, he's just qualified P5. Did I say I'm in P3? I'm in Q3. He didn't beat his time. You're just gonna have to go down here. I know this isn't a good angle, but he didn't beat his time from his first lap in Q3, which means that Piastri is automatically qualified ahead of him. Piastri's currently in P3, but he's just on his second lap, so I thought we would have a look together. Russell, Verstappen, Piastri, Antonelli, Norris is my current order. George is flying. He's provisional pole. Max might take it off George. I don't want him to. Piastri's P3. And Verstappen didn't take it off George. Okay, stunning. So it's George, Verstappen, Piastri, Antonelli, Norris, which is bloody beautiful. So glad there's a buffer between Piastri and Norris too, which is just splendid. Okay. I was stressing because I wasn't sure who was like the favourite out of Piastri and Norris this weekend, and I have a feeling it might have been Norris because Piastri wasn't doing well at the start, but he had an incident with a yellow flag and stuff. So I was like, ooh. Okay, stunning. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's best case scenario for him to be in P3 and Norris to be P5. Okay, I look rough. I've just got home from the beach and I'm just about to have a shower. But Greta ended up driving home just now. She's just left instead of tomorrow. So I'm gonna have a shower. I think it's like 3:30, 3:48, and then I'm going to continue sewing. I forgot one piece of a pattern for one of the sizes, which was good because it was a size 10, which isn't a restock, it's just extra stock of my blue tapestry. So I got 3 of the blue tapestry corsets done to the point that I can whilst I'm at home, and then I got this just one scrap Ferrari corset half done. That's just like the detailed side. So I can probably get all 3 of the Ferrari ones half done this afternoon, to be honest, because all I've got to do is shower. I don't have to meal prep or anything, so I should have lots of time to sew this afternoon, which is good. But yeah, that's my plan for today. Good morning, guys. I watched the Formula 1 this morning. Whatever. It was a Singapore race. Yeah, I don't know. It was fine. I think the little, it's obviously Oscar started P3, Norris started P5. Norris kind of pushed his way to P3 from the start, which was a good move, but maybe not on a teammate. I think the lines are blurry at McLaren at the moment with like what is accepted and what's not accepted and what's fair and what's unfair and what they're, I don't know. Anyway, whatever. I feel like it was a fine race. I'm just really glad that Norris didn't. Jesus. I'm just really glad that Norris didn't get through Verstappen to get P2, because then he would have got more points on Piastri, so at least he didn't gain that many points on the championship, which is good for me. Anyways, so I woke up at 4 a.m, watched that, had a coffee, just showered. I've put my hoodies and my sweaters on sale, so I've just done posts for that. I don't know if I'll sell any from that. I mainly just sell the hoodies and sweaters at the markets occasionally, but I don't know if I'm going to restock them. That's why I'm putting them on sale, because the tees and the singlets especially just do way better. It's hot in Queensland. I don't know. They do all right, but I don't know if it's worth me having them. So I've put them on sale just to see if I can get rid of some stock. I'm kind of stressed about money right now because last week I placed a $650 order of singlets, which I don't even think are going to come in time because today is a public holiday and they were going to take up to 7 business days, which was already not enough time. So I don't think they're going to come in time, which is so annoying. And it means that I wouldn't have had to place that $600 order, which I really need right now because I still need to book all my accommodation. And I don't have that money in my work account, but whatever. That's for me to stress about. I can figure it out. I have money in other accounts. It's just like, it is a work expense, and if I don't spend it out of my work account, then it stuffs up the finances, and it's just a big confusing kerfuffle, but we'll figure it out. It's fine. And I also had to pay my rent and my outgoings, which my rent is $915 and outgoings were like $125 or something. So last week was expensive, and I don't have a market this weekend. So I've only got what I've got and I don't have a lot, which is so awesome. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. It's fine. Once I've done my first market weekend, which is I haven't heard back from Bondi yet, which is kind of concerning, but whatever. It's at least one market that weekend. So after that market, I should be better. I've already booked accommodation for Melbourne. One of them I still owe, I think, $200 or maybe $300 on the accommodation though, because I did like pay part. So I think that's going to come out, but that should be in about 2 weeks. So I'll have money by then. It's just like the first week that's going to be a little bit like stressy with booking accommodation and things like that, but oh well. So moral of the story is I just put my hoodies on sale just to see if I can move a little bit of stock, because there's a lot just sitting at in my thing, and I'm not even taking them on my market trip because I just don't have room to have them there. Wait, actually no, I decided I was going to take them. I'm all over the place. I've put a load of washing on, which actually just finished then, which I need to hang out. I don't know if I'm going to go straight to work or if I'm going to do these 2 Ferrari scrap corsets that I have here and then go to work later. I think I might do that because I'm always more productive at work in the afternoon. So that's probably a good idea. I'm stressed. I have 7 days. I'm leaving next Monday and it is currently Monday. But it'll be fine. It's gonna be fine. I've got to make, so I've made 3, well I've got 3 of the 11 corsets for restocks half done. I've got 1 of the Ferrari corsets half done. So I have 2 Ferrari scrap corsets. What's 11 take 3? 9 restock corsets and 4 pairs of shorts to make. And that is just like the bare minimum, and 2 customs. Okay. That's fine. It sounds like a lot, but I think it's really doable. I'm going to burn myself out this week with work. I'm just gonna work as much as humanly possible, as much as I have energy for, because I can afford to be burnt out, because literally after the next 7 days I'll have 3 weeks off and it's going to be really cruisy. I'm just going to be driving a lot, but I'm really excited, so that'll be my time to actually relax. So I'm just going to slaughter myself with work in the next week. I have my friend's birthday on the 11th. Her birthday's actually on the 18th, which is when I'm away. I'll be doing Glebe that day. So I'll be in Sydney for her actual birthday, but she decided to celebrate it on the 11th because I'll be here. And I think we're going on like a little pub crawl or something. So that'll be the first time I've drunk since 75 Hard. Last time I drank was in Melbourne, which was in July? Yeah, that's a long time ago. Anyway, I think I'm gonna start doing some sewing now. The only other things I have this week that I need to do are Friday I have a haircut. I'm just cutting it shorter again. And on Saturday I have a lash lift and tint, and then my friend's birthday. I'm also going out to dinner one day this week with my mum and dad, but that is all. So I should be able to be really productive this week. I'm just hoping that my energy doesn't let me down. Hello guys, it is 12:10. I've just had lunch and I'm heading to work now. I got those, why is there a bolt in here? That's concerning. It's probably from my gazebo or something. They tend to fall off and then I just put them in random places thinking that somehow I'll remember where they are when I need them eventually, when my gazebo decides to fall apart. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I got the 3... Well, one of them I got done last night. I got the other 2 Ferrari corsets half done, which is how far I can get them done at home, which is good. I'm going to go to work now. I'm going to draft up 2 customs, and then I'm going to cut out a bunch of tapestry restocks for the weekend. Probably the floral tapestry ones, because I have the most of them that I need to restock. So I'll get them out of the way. I think there's like 5 or 6 maybe. I think maybe 5. So I'll chop all that up. And I guess if I don't have reception, I won't be able to message my custom buyers till this afternoon. So I won't have a chance to get anything started on them. God, it's really hot in here. But yeah, that's what I'm doing today. And then if I don't have reception, I might come home and continue working instead of staying at work, because it's just, I get to like certain points at work and then I can't do anything, or I get bored of whatever I've downloaded to watch, and I don't know, it's just easier to work from home when I don't have reception, because I can't respond to buyers or message buyers or anything too. So if I have a question or something, then I just can't do anything, which it's just so annoying. I don't know why it's not working. It kind of goes through phases. It's been really good, like, for ages. I've had reception for ages, but then every now and then I'll just have no reception. This time it's worse than usual though. I have 0. Hello guys. I don't have it in me to speak much right now. I think it's only like 5:30. Oh my god. Can you see me? It's really dark. Yeah, 5:40. I've been working pretty solidly, to be honest. Actually really solidly, because I couldn't get distracted by my phone or anything because I had no reception, which was a little bit annoying. I kept having to drive up to the BP to message my buyers and stuff. I drove up twice, I'm being dramatic. I drafted those 2 custom corsets. One design's actually been confirmed, but I'll do that one tomorrow. The other one I haven't been able to send to the buyer yet because, again, no reception. So I drafted those. I finished the 3 blue tapestry corsets. I finished the 3 Ferrari corsets, and I cut out the 5 floral tapestry patterns, and I'm bringing them home. I'm also bringing the blue tapestry pattern for the extra size 10 back home with me, and I cut out the pattern piece that was missing from that little pile. So I'm gonna go home, shower, have dinner, and then continue sewing. I actually need to drive to the post office on the way to drop off a parcel. I have a package to pick up from a post office tomorrow, but I need to remember. I keep forgetting. I couldn't have done it today anyway because it's a public holiday, but I need to remember that. But I have been filming for probably like the last 20 minutes, half an hour. I filmed the end of the last videos for the 3 Ferrari corsets, and then another video going through all of the Ferrari scrap corsets, because I did that with the McLaren ones the other week. I just didn't have all the Ferrari ones finished yet, so that's good as well. But I'm gonna head home now. I've got spag bowl for dinner again, which I'm really enjoying. I did so well making the spag bowl, and it's definitely going to be a new comfort, like staple comfort meal. So good. I need to post a story this afternoon when I get home on my work Instagram saying to get orders in for the rest of the year and also the very start of next year, because I'm going to be away so much over the next few months, and it's already October, so that's going to come really quickly. Because I'm here until next Monday, and then I'm away till November, and then end of November I go away again for potentially up to like 3 weeks. So I need to post that, which I keep forgetting to do that as well, or procrastinating actually. I'm gonna shut up because I could ramble forever, and my throat is like sore from forcing myself to talk right now because I'm too tired. I've been up since 4 a.m.